The demon cult is leaderless, and I take the liberty to request the sect leader to emerge from seclusion.
Please emerge from seclusion, sect leader.
This power, it's actually the 99 Thunder Tribulations.
The pressure is terrifying. I can't take it anymore.
Great Elder, you knew I was in seclusion, yet you bring people here to disturb me. Are you seeking your end?
Forgive me, sect leader. The cult has no leader right now, and the Righteous Alliance is watching us like hawks. I was worried about your injuries, so I came to check on you.
My name is Lin Fan, and I'm a transmigrator. I started off by traveling into the body of a demon cult leader with the same name. This leader was a genius, reaching the Great Ascension stage at just 18 years old. He wanted to unite the demon cults and wipe out the righteous path in one go. But unexpectedly, a hidden ancestor of the righteous path intervened. He was eventually defeated and returned to this cave to heal from fatal injuries. Instead, his cultivation vanished, and he passed away in regret. And just like that, I inherited a fake master's ruined body. If these demons find out my powers are gone, I'm finished. What should I do? What am I supposed to do now?
The host detected. Activating the Ultimate Demon Lord system. Congratulations, the host. The system is fully activated.
Oh man. System. You're finally here. Do you know how helpless and scared I've been without you? These old geezers want to end me. Help me find a way out.
Don't worry, the host. You just need to keep annoying the demon cult. Generate resentment points from them, and you can trade them for rewards. Increase your cultivation and become the world's #1 demon lord.
Huh? Resentment? That old guy already has plenty of resentment for me. Why don't you focus on keeping him from taking me out first?
Don't panic, the host. To ensure your growth, the system grants you a 3-day beginner protection period. During this time, you are immune to all attacks below the Immortal Emperor level.
Beginner protection? So that means, below the level of Immortal Emperor, I'm invincible.
Exactly.
As long as I take him out, the throne of sect leader will be mine. Ha ha ha, my lord. I just happened to have a breakthrough yesterday, and I am about to reach the rank of Immortal Emperor. Let me take a look at your injuries.
Wait, old man. Why aren't you following the script? I can't block an attack from an Immortal Emperor?
Half-step Immortal Emperor attack detected. Newbie protection activated. Host has entered invincible state.
No, this is impossible. Weren't you severely injured by the righteous path and lost all your cultivation?
Received 100 resentment points from Great Elder.
Oh, you scared me. I thought you were actually tough, but you're only a half-step Immortal Emperor. If it weren't for the system, you would have fooled me.
How is this possible? Great Elder is already a half-step Immortal Emperor, yet he has no power to resist before the sect leader.
This aura. Could it be that after the battle with the righteous path, not only was he not ruined, but he actually reached a new breakthrough?
Since you're not a full Immortal Emperor, it's time for my show. Watch me. Wait, what? What is going on? Why is my newbie protection period disappearing so fast?
Admiration from the Demon Sect members detected. Penalty. Newbie protection reduced by 1 day.
No! Don't reduce it. If you keep going, it'll be gone.
Even if your cultivation is restored, so what? I am already a half-step Immortal Emperor. How could you ever be a match for me? Demon, pay the price.
Stop.
This aura, how is this possible? This power, who on earth are you?
Detected heavy resentment from Great Elder before their end. 100 resentment points gained.
Great Elder was so strong. How is it only 100 points? Sigh. Forget it. I'll take whatever I can get.
The half-step Immortal Emperor, Great Elder, had no way to fight back against Cult Leader.
This is too powerful. As expected of our sect's cult leader.
Phew. Glad there's some left. If it dropped any faster, I'd be gone right now. Great Elder is gone. Do you want to follow in his footsteps?
Cult Leader is truly amazing. We knew all along that Great Elder was no match for Cult Leader.
Exactly. To tell you the truth, if he was still around, even without cult leader acting, we brothers would have finished him ourselves.
Hey, cult leader, now that Great Elder's position is vacant, what do you think of me?
These Demon Sect elders really are shameless. But since they fear me so much, getting resentment from them should be easier than with Great Elder, right?
Warning. Host gained admiration from Elder Zhang 2 penalty. Newbie protection period reduced by 2 hours. Host gained admiration from Elder Wang Qi penalty. Newbie protection period reduced by 2 hours.
What the heck? My protection period? You scoundrels, shut up!
Rest assured, cult leader, we understand. Today, our sect's cult leader has mastered his skills. We congratulate cult leader.
Can you please shut up? I'm begging you.
Detected the disciples' sincere admiration for the host. Deducting 2 hours from the protection period.
Are you kidding me? The system says gaining resentment leads to rewards and levels up my cultivation. But since I took out Great Elder, the entire Demon Sect sees me as a god. How am I supposed to make them resent me?
My lord, are you there? My lord.
Who's there?
Your subordinate, Zhang Tu. Greetings, my lord.
Zhang Tu. I recall he is one of our elders, skilled in blood demon blade technique, and known for being ruthless. What does he want? Instead of leading our disciples in training, why have you come here?
To answer you, my lord, I have come today to seek your guidance.
Hey, I was worried about finding a target, and now he's delivered himself to me. Speak freely.
Vile beast, stop being rude.
What on earth is that? My beginner protection is gone. Stop trying to scare me.
This bloodlust corrupts the mind. Even Immortal Emperor would be affected by it. But my lord remains calm. Your power is truly divine. I am in awe.
Warning to host. You have gained Elder Zhang 2's respect. Penalty initiated.
My protection is over. How else can you punish me? Wait. You wouldn't.
Beginner protection is at 0. Respect will now deduct resentment points. Penalty. Deduction of 100 points.
Not the points I worked so hard for?
Cult leader, please calm down. I didn't come here today to flatter you, but for the sake of this blade. It fits perfectly with my blood demon blade technique cultivation, so I've kept it with me, nourishing it with energy. But today, a blood curse emerged within it. I've tried many times, but I simply cannot control the curse. My body is being eroded, and my powers are fading. If this continues, the curse will surely take my life. I beg you, cult leader, please save me.
Save you? You almost ruined me and you want help? Watch how I finish you off. Regarding the blood curse, I, cult leader, do have a way to break it.
My lord, are you serious?
From today on, leave the headquarters. Go down the mountain to any town and become a butcher.
A butcher? Cult leader, you must be joking. I am a soul transformation cultivator. Yet you want me to be a butcher in the mortal world?
System. Received 5 points of resentment from Zhang 2.
Do you have a problem with my arrangement?
No, cult leader. I was just a bit confused.
Confused? Of course you are. A top-tier expert becoming a butcher, anyone would be baffled. Elder 2, if you're so confused, does it mean you don't trust me, your cult leader? Haha, that's more like it. No matter how much you admire me, after a stunt like this, you must be full of resentment by now.
You are most wise, cult leader. I'll leave at once. I won't forget your task. I will become an excellent butcher.
Warning. Received admiration from Elder Zhang 2. Deducting 50 resentment points.
Wait. Is this reaction right? Hold on.
Huh? Cult leader, do you have other orders?
I'm sending you to be a butcher, and you have no questions?
Cult leader, you are all-powerful. There must be a deeper meaning behind this, far beyond my understanding. Rest assured, I will follow your orders, and do my best to be a great butcher.
I just said it on a whim. How can you take it so seriously? Can you please stop admiring me? Gosh, this won't do. I need to spice things up. Oh, right. Besides being a butcher, you must seal your cultivation and use no special powers.
See, sealing my own cultivation? But against blood evil corrosion, I'll be defenseless. Is this also the Great Leader's intent? Great Leader, about sealing my cultivation.
What? Do you doubt me?
I wouldn't dare.
Resentment from Zhang2 plus 30.
Yes, that's the reaction I wanted.
Fine. The Great Leader is above an immortal emperor. He must have his reasons. I only need to obey. Great Leader, I'll take my leave.
Don't worry. If you fail, I'll remove your name from the sect immediately. I won't let it ruin your reputation.
Thank you, Great Leader.
Resentment from Zhang2 plus 30. Resentment from Zhang2 plus 50.
Huh. These guys worship me so much they're almost obsessed. Making them resent me is harder than reaching the sky. I'm starting to miss that big elder. If I'd known, I wouldn't have taken him out. Otherwise, he'd be an automatic resentment farming machine. Hehehe. I have it. A demon sect should look the part. Being so lazy is completely improper. The leader announces, starting today, there will be daily morning drills.
What?
Leader, morning. Morning drills? You aren't kidding?
Indeed. Morning drills. Look at yourselves, all dragging around these sickly bodies. If those righteous hypocrites attack us one day, won't we all be finished?
Leader, although the disciples are a bit lazy, it's not that bad.
Enough. Perhaps you'd like to be the leader instead?
I wouldn't dare.
Listen to my command. Start the drill. Now, all disciples, heed my command. Chant the slogan together. 1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Get passionate, get passionate. Where's your energy? Come on. Good morning, everyone.
Good. Great. Wonderful.
Resentment from the disciples plus 50. Resentment from the disciples plus 30.
Elder, don't just stand there, run. Ha 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 ha. I'm a genius.
Host, your cultivation has reached the peak of the foundation stage. Entering the core formation stage requires 1,000 resentment points.
Man, my original self was once a mighty celestial emperor. Now it takes so many resentment points just to reach the core formation stage. How long will I have to save up? Fine, whatever. To survive among these monsters, I better focus on my cultivation.
Hey, fresh vegetables. Picked fresh this morning.
Ha ha ha!
I clearly asked for a pound of meat. Why are you giving me a pound of ribs?
I need this meat for stir-fry. Do you want me to choke on these huge chunks?
Blast it. If it weren't for the leader's order, I would have ended everyone in this town.
Hey, why are you daydreaming? I only hired you because you said you've been a butcher before. With your skills, even my 10-year-old son cuts better than you. If you can't do it right, then get lost now.
No, the leader made me a butcher to help me suppress my bloodlust. If I break my vows, won't I be wasting the leader's kindness? I'll endure this for the leader. Yes, thank you for your guidance.
Detected resentment from Zhang2 plus 10 points.
Not bad, not bad. Finally, Zhang2 is filled with resentment. Still, he's a soul transformation demonic cultivator, whose blade skills are legendary. Yet I tricked him into being a butcher. If he finds out the truth, he'll probably mince me on the spot. Whatever, since I'm bored, let me check on my running squad. Coughs? What the heck? What was that just flew by?
Lord Leader, that was Zhang Wei.
Zhang Wei?
Ever since you announced daily runs, it's like that kid found his hidden talent. He's incredibly fast.
With that body, he can run that fast? Well, it's true. Talent can be found anywhere.
Leader, thank you for the new lease on life. I've actually awakened a special running talent.
Ha ha ha. Since you're so fast, I appoint you as our sect's head messenger. Deliveries and news are your responsibility now. Maybe you'll even lose more weight.
Thank you, Leader. Thank you so much. I'll do my best.
It hurts. It hurts so much. I, the great demonic elder, whose mastery of blood demon blade technique is flawless, am here cutting meat for mortals. And they are so demanding. I can't take this anymore. Or rather, is the cult leader not helping me, but just mocking me? No, impossible. This must be the trial and training from my lord. But what is his plan for me? I don't understand. I just don't get it.
Demonic cult's Elder Zhang Tu detected. Mental breakdown, resentment deepening, entering path of madness. Congratulations, 200 resentment points gained.
Yes, I knew that old guy couldn't take it. He's finally resenting me. Next, I just need to keep this up. Soon I'll break through and cultivate, reaching the peak of immortality.
Resentment limit reached. Reward unlocked. Immortal Emperor power card.
With this card, I can protect myself, no matter what happens. Next, I'll use the resentment from Elder 2 to keep training and further my strength. Hey, Elder 2, you better hold on. My training depends on you.
Oh, no, wrong again. Have you even been a butcher before, old man? How can you not even know how to carve a pig? Watch closely. The blade goes like this. It won't damage the meat. Avoid the bone when cutting to reduce the friction.
Slicing, dicing, chopping. A mere mortal. Yet, there are so many ways to cut meat. The skills I practiced for decades aren't even as good as a street butcher's. Then what have I been practicing? What does the cult leader mean? A butcher's blade. Though I've used blades for decades, my actual application isn't as good as this ordinary man. Lacking skill causes negative energy to consume me. The leader made me a butcher to make me realize only when man and blade are one can I control that power. I see it now. I understand. Ha 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 ha. Man and blade is one. My lord, I finally understand your deep wisdom.
This red light is the remnant soul of Great Elder. Could it be?
What's wrong with the sect leader lately? He keeps making us do ridiculous things.
I agree. Last week, my Chaos Buddha Mountain Fist cultivation hit a wall, and he actually sent me to the Buddhists for help. Isn't he just playing around?
Same for me. The other day, he actually organized us to go down and help the poor. We are the demonic sect. How can we do things like that? Goodness, it's a disgrace to our sect. He's simply unfit to be leader.
You're not focusing on cultivation. What are you gossiping about?
My Lord Demon Prince, you've seen it too lately. The leader seems possessed, constantly making us do righteous deeds. Is this what our sect should be doing?
Insolence. The leader is a once-in-a-century genius. How dare you try to guess his intentions?
But my Lord Demon Prince, if I remember correctly, the leader sent you to raise pigs 2 days ago.
That was him caring about the sect, making sure everyone eats well.
And raising chickens in our demon caves?
Enough. None of this is your concern. Just go and focus on your practice. I will handle this with the leader. This guy wastes every day, raising pigs or playing Robin Hood. Is it really like the Remnant Soul said? Is this leader a fake? Shadow Guard.
Ready for your orders, my Lord Demon Prince.
Send out the order. Gather everyone. In 3 days, I will take this monster out. I will be the new sect leader.
Through my tireless efforts, everyone finally hates me. With all this resentment, reaching the Golden Core stage is within reach.
System detects deep resentment from Demon Prince Yugu. Gained 300 points.
Wait. Shouldn't Elder 2 be the one hating me most? Who is this?
My lord, since your injuries are fully healed, shall we declare war on the righteous path again?
Declare war? War for what? You people, stop thinking about fighting all day. Life isn't easy. Have the chickens in the backyard been fed? Did you help the old lady down the mountain? Aren't these all important matters?
But my lord, we're an evil sect. As an evil sect, If we don't cause trouble and only do these chores, won't we be a laughingstock to the righteous path?
Elder's resentment detected. Resentment points increased by 50.
Good. It seems my efforts lately have finally started to pay off. Let them laugh. I don't go out anyway, so it's not my reputation on the line. All right. If that's all, you're dismissed. I have chickens to feed this afternoon.
My lord, leaving so soon? Are you afraid your identity will be exposed?
Oh no, did he realize I'm an imposter?
Since you left seclusion, I've been watching you. On your person, there's no dark energy at all. You're completely an ordinary person. Today, I'll expose your fake identity and see who you really are.
This dark energy, it's the remnant soul of Great Elder.
How dare people like you threaten me? Perfect timing to test this Immortal Emperor trial card. System, activate Immortal Emperor mode.
Immortal Emperor mode activated. Consuming heavy resentment points per second. Please monitor your usage.
What the heck? Wasn't this a freebie? Why is it costing me?
All rights reserved by the system.
Damn. What a ripoff.
My goodness, his power is terrifying. It's hard to even look at him.
Yugu, surrender now.
How is this possible? Was the information on Great Elder's remnant soul fake?
Ha 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 ha. Showing off feels great.
Detected Yugu's resentment. Resentment points increased by 50.
Oh, this is nice. I'm still getting points? Bring it on, give me more.
Faith points from the disciples detected. Resentment points reduced by 100. Admiration from the disciples detected. Resentment points reduced by 50.
Hey. What are you doing? My resentment points. I worked so hard to earn those.
Warning to host. Insufficient points. Exiting Immortal Emperor mode. 5, 4.
No good, I have to act now.
3. 2. 1.
Oops.
Ha 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 ha. You really were faking it. You must have used some secret trick. My lord, let me finish you myself.
Ah, this is bad. Very bad. The righteous path. The righteous path is attacking.
Quick, run! What do we do now?
The righteous sects are attacking?
Mobilize everyone and activate the mountain shield. Assemble the disciples.
Curse it. Why must they attack now? Time's up for you.
Stop.
Isn't that Elder too? I haven't seen him in a month. Where did he go?
You haven't heard? He's had it worse than us. The sect leader forced him to seal his powers, and sent him to be a butcher. He's likely held a grudge for a long time, so he's here to help Prince Yugu.
Are you kidding? It's not enough that one person wants me gone. Now there's another one? I'm totally doomed.
Elder, 2. Your Bloodblade technique is unrivaled. This loser forced you to be a common butcher. An absolute insult to your rank. How can you stand it? Help me overthrow this devil.
Arrogant fool. Someone like you actually thinks they can replace the leader?
Didn't Elder 2 lose most of his power from blood chi erosion? Look at his presence now. He's perfectly mastered the blood chi.
Elder 2 spent a month as a butcher, and he actually reached a breakthrough? What on earth happened to him?
Elder 2, it seems you won't join me.
You fools. Don't understand our leader's intentions at all. The blood key had poisoned my body, and my time was running out. If my lord hadn't sent me to the mundane world, how could I have ever realized the true path of man and blade as one?
By entering the world of commoners, Elder 2 wasn't ruined by the blood chi. He grew even stronger. Was this the leader's true plan all along?
Does this mean everything the leader made us do was an opportunity uniquely customized for our specific paths?
I've misunderstood, my lord. From now on, we will follow him with all our hearts, and obey him completely.
Wait, what did I do? I just told him to be a butcher. How did he understand something deeper? How did this happen?
Today I will repay the leader's kindness and end you for the glory of the sect.
Glory to the sect. Wipe out the traitors.
Wait. Why does this plot feel familiar? Oh no.
Warning. Detecting immense respect for the host from the disciples. Penalty. Deduction of 100 resentment points.
Stop it. All of you, shut up.
Wait, isn't my news supposed to be the most important?
Oh no, I was too focused on Elder 2. and forgot about those righteous sects.
Hurry, get ready! We cannot let those righteous fools succeed.
It's fine. Now that Elder Zhang Tu is here, we are invincible.
Laughable. Even if Zhang Tu's power has improved, how can he take on the whole righteous path alone?
What if the news of their attack was just my strategic bluff?
What?
Correct. The attack Zhang Wei mentioned was just my little scheme. It was meant to test your ability to handle emergencies. Seeing your performance, I'm quite satisfied. I'm just too clever. I had 2 plans ready. I knew Zhang Wei was fast. If he couldn't win the fight, he could at least carry me away.
I see. So cult leader foresaw everything.
Received 100 resentment points from Elder of the Demon Sect. Received 70 resentment points from Demonic Sect Disciple.
Wow, talk about killing 2 birds with 1 stone.
With Zhang Tu here, no one can lay a finger on cult leader. Our sect shall rise.
Faith resentment from Elder Zhang Tu, reduced by 200.
All the resentment points I worked so hard for. Are they all gone just like that? Can't you leave me some? Is someone actually not blindly worshipping me? System, tell me who that idiot who benefactor is.
Detected 100 resentment from Demon Prince Yugu.
Well, in a way, this guy stayed true to his original feelings.
This old man turned all the disciples around with just 1 sentence, and he just happened to return today. Could it be? Did this devil foresee my rebellion? Was Zhang Tu's return his setup too?
Yugu, if you stay on this wrong path, you'll end up like Great Elder. Surrender now, and I'll ask Cult Leader for mercy.
Surrender? As the demon prince of our sect, surrender is not an option. Today, even if I'm finished, I'll take this devil down with me. Devil, do you dare to face me?
What? You want me to fight you? Are you trying to get me finished? Besides...
System detected immense admiration from the disciples, flowing like an endless river. Penalty. 164 resentment points deducted. 131 points deducted.
What's with those expectant looks? Also, can you all stop admiring me? If this continues, my hard-earned resentment will be gone.
The advantage is clearly mine. Yet why is he so calm? Does he have another trick up his sleeve? No. I am Demon Prince. Once he's gone, I'll be the next cult leader.
You think you're worthy to challenge me? You dare to challenge me?
Shadow Guard, get out here now. Do you think I'm afraid of you? Your secret technique has worn off. It's over for you.
Good. He's suppressed. This is working.
No wonder the Elder was defenseless, and ended up finished by his hand. This monster's power is so overwhelming.
Shoot. Why is he moving? Was he not intimidated by my power? No. I can't back down, or I'll be exposed. I must overwhelm him with sheer pressure.
I clearly sent Shadow Guard to surround him. Why is he so calm? Could it be? Is Shadow Guard working for him? Damn it. It must be true. This scum planned it all. No, I am the chosen of the cult. If I take down this monster, the cult will be mine. You, monster. Today I...
Take this kick.
You have no honor. Attacking me from behind.
Sneak attack? I am a member of the Demon Sect. Sneaking up is what I do best. Deeply honored by the sect leader. As your loyal servant Elder of the Demon Sect, I will give everything for you, without hesitation. Yugu has committed such high treason. Please allow me to finish this traitor for the sect.
Glad Zhang Tu finally came around. This is the perfect chance to test Yugu's true power. Granted.
Thank you, sect leader. Today, your blood will satisfy my blade.
Arrogant.
Yugu, I thought, is our sect's demon prince. You had the talent to be the next leader, but fighting you today is truly disappointing.
In just 1 short month, Elder 2 has gained this much power. How exactly did the sect leader train him?
Our leader has divine power. If he would only give me a little guidance, wouldn't I also be able to break through my limits?
Yugu, for what you did today, do you realize your mistake?
Realize my mistake? My heart and my actions are as clear as a mirror. Everything I do is for our sect. What have I done wrong? Even if I lose my life today, I'll make sure this monster goes down with me. Monster, your time is up.
Damn it, you jerk. Why is it coming for me?
Insolent. Disturbing the cult leader, I deserve no mercy. That sword strike just now. Even I didn't react, yet our leader was totally unfazed. He must have ignored such a weak sneak attack. Could our leader be testing me? If so, this really is a test for me.
Oh, that scared me to death. You people keep saying you worship me, but can you react faster when things happen? I was almost finished by him. No matter.
Thank you, cult leader. You beast, I'll take you out right now.
Wait. I finally found someone who hates me. I must protect him this time, and absolutely can't let him be gone.
Devil, even if you spare me today, I'll never be grateful to you. Someday, I'll turn this entire cult upside down.
Well said, how ambitious. Men, hold him up.
Let me go. Devil, even if you end me, I'll never. Devil, what are you doing?
Since you said you'd destroy my sect, how can I let you leave so easily? Zhang Tu, how's our sect's relationship with Shaolin?
Naturally, we're bitter enemies.
Good. Since that's the case, let's send him to Shaolin.
You monster! I am the esteemed demon prince of the demonic sect. How can I become a monk? I beg you, I don't want to be a monk. Let go of me. Ah.
Grudge detected from Yugu, plus 100, plus 100, plus 100.
Haha. Very good. That's exactly the reaction I want. That was too close. If Zhang Tu, that old guy, hadn't returned suddenly, I wouldn't be in such a mess. Oh man, my hard-earned grudge points are almost gone. No. I must boost my strength quickly before these demons find out. System, how many grudge points do I have left? System, put all grudge points into my cultivation. After all that struggle, I finally reached the Golden Core stage. Now I just need more points to break through again.
Host has reached Golden Core stage. Spend 5,000 points to optimize cultivation technique. Confirm exchange.
Wait, my cultivation method, the great demon technique from the original body, can actually be optimized? But 5,000 points. How long will it take to save that up? Is there really no one in this sect who holds a grudge against me? Whatever, I'll just keep training normally.
The energy flows through, and man becomes one with the blade. Elder 2, did you really master this under the leader's guidance?
Of course. If you don't believe me, you can go and ask the leader yourself.
Well, our cultivation is low. If we just barge in, wouldn't we just offend the leader?
Ha ha ha. Our current leader is the greatest talent of our sect in 1,000 years. With your low cultivation level, your questions would be a simple pastime for my lord.
So, you mean, we can ask him any time?
Naturally, but the leader's wisdom is simple and direct. When you seek his guidance, whatever the leader says must be strictly followed.
That's a given. In that case, we shall go seek his guidance now.
After several days of practice, I finally stabilized the Gold Core realm. At this incredible speed, it will only take a few months to return to my peak power. It's the middle of the day, yet someone dares to interrupt my training. I want to see who is so bold. What are you all doing here?
We greet the cult leader.
You aren't training, so why are you gathered at my door?
Reporting to the leader, we heard Elder 2 progressed rapidly under your direction, so we feel inspired to seek your guidance ourselves.
Please teach us, my lord.
Wait, what did I even teach him? Didn't I just have him work as a butcher for a few days? Oh, great. Now all these old fogies are here. What should I do? How do I handle this?
Ha ha ha. Leader, please take a look. This banner of 10,000 souls of mine, nourished by countless souls, possesses immense power, but now the restless spirits inside seem to be resisting. Ugh, I have failed. I beg for your guidance, leader.
This banner is meant to suppress 10,000 fierce souls. How can you not even control them? And another thing, why is your banner emitting black smoke?
Ha ha ha, pardon my ignorance, leader. I was afraid of the karmic consequences of killing within our own cultivation world, so I specially purchased a large group of foreign slaves to refine.
Foreign slaves? Does that even work? Don't you know there's a massive language barrier with those guys? It's no wonder they are restless. Now, what's your issue?
Leader, please look. My demon sword is forged from green ore, without using internal energy to isolate it. It doesn't take long for the wielder's body to rot and perish. Please enlighten me, leader.
Demon sword? Green ore? Oh my god. Is that stuff uranium? What kind of geniuses are these villains? They actually forged a sword out of uranium. It's a miracle they aren't dead already.
Leader, look at mine too.
Leader, I have a question as well. Leader, I need your help too. I have come to seek your wisdom.
Seriously, what's with all these bizarre questions from these geezers? How am I supposed to answer? If I can't answer them, they'll tear me apart. Fine. You've forced my hand. Enough. From what I've heard, though your problems seem different, they are essentially all the same.
Please enlighten us, leader.
Fate.
Fate? What does the cult leader mean? Don't tell me even using a broken weapon depends on fate.
I've refined souls for thousands of years, and I've never heard of this method. His words are just a bit too...
Is the leader making fun of us?
This is ridiculous. We came to seek guidance, not to be brushed off with a word like fate.
Minor resentment from the elders detected. Resentment points plus 10, 15, and 20.
The points are increasing, but the way these old devils are looking at me, why does it feel so wrong? These points are making me nervous. I can't let them see me panic. Sigh.
Why is he in a trance? This is...
Blast it! What the hell did the leader mean? This is annoying. I'm going to go ask him right now.
Exactly.
Humph!
Wait, everyone. Have you forgotten about Elder 2? Back then, the leader ordered him to seal his power and become a butcher. Didn't we all find it absurd? But look what happened. The leader's foresight. How could we ordinary people possibly measure up? Fate may seem vague, but it might be the true path to the Great Way.
Sounds good. But where the hell are we supposed to find this fate? Should we act like those righteous cultivators and go wandering to practice?
Since the leader pointed the way, it's up to us to figure it out. If we're too dull to grasp the leader's deep meaning, how can we blame him?
Sigh. What Elder Yin said makes perfect sense.
Fine, we'll go back and meditate on this.
Oh, that scared me to death. I almost thought I was going to see Great Elder early.
Detected resentment from the elders of the demon cult. Resentment points plus 20, plus 25, plus 18, plus 30.
Still rising. Haha. I'm rich. This time I'm really hitting it big. Ha ha ha. I really have to rely on these old gems. A single word can generate so much resentment. I'm a genius. System, before they change their minds, consume 5,000 resentment points immediately to optimize great heavenly demon art.
5,000 resentment points consumed. Optimizing host's primary technique, Great Heavenly Demon Art. Great Heavenly Demon Art optimization complete. The new technique is named Origin, Demon Scripture. Cultivation efficiency increased by 300%. Inner power concentration increased by 500%. Bonus effect, Demonic Evolution.
This power feels so strange. It's like even my foundation has been rebuilt. And what is this demonic evolution? This demonic energy actually contains a hint of Great Path power. Now, even if I don't use the Immortal Emperor trial card, at least I have some real confidence. No, I can't overthink this now. While I have a steady flow of resentment points, I must hurry and raise my cultivation level. The core breaks, the infant forms, and the world resonates. 10 years of hard training, and I finally reached the nascent soul stage. With this power, even facing the heads of some small sects, I can stand my ground now.
Nascent soul advancement detected. You can spend grudge points to increase cultivation or unlock higher levels.
Then what are we waiting for? System, give me.
Warning, insufficient grudge points. Cannot perform upgrade.
Wait, insufficient? How is that possible? No, this can't be. I saved up for 10 long years. How can this happen? Did something happen outside? I have to end my seclusion and check. Huh? That's weird. Where are the patrolling disciples? Where did all the cult members go? My glorious demon sect. Why is it like a ghost town? What's going on here? Nuclear blast sword art? Someone tell me, while I was away these 10 years, what happened to the Demon Sect?
Who dares to trespass on our forbidden grounds? My Lord Cult Leader, you are finally out of seclusion.
Ha! Elder Yin, that sword strike just now? And all of this? What exactly is going on?
In response to my Lord, it's all because 10 years ago, your supreme wisdom enlightened us on the meaning of fate.
Fate? I just made that up to fool you. How did you even understand it? What did you understand? I've been in seclusion for so long, so I wouldn't know. What did you actually realize?
Look, my lord, under your guidance, I pondered deeply, and finally had a breakthrough a year ago. I discovered this 10,000 soul flag contains its own space, where time flows differently than outside. 1 year in the banner is but a moment outside. Look, 1 day of training for disciples in the banner is like a year of hard work outside. How could such a holy site for cultivation be wasted? After discussing with the elders, I've sent our entire demon sect, tens of thousands of disciples, inside to train.
What? You trapped all our disciples inside 10,000 soul flag?
My lord, not exactly. A few disciples have unique skills and haven't entered the banner yet.
Well, at least we have some people left.
Rest assured, my lord, I will do my best to get those remaining disciples into the banner soon.
All right.
Leah, leader, please forgive me. I was too slow-witted and could only comprehend this much.
Do you even hear yourself? You nearly brought down the heavens, and you call that slow? You put the disciples' souls into a banner. Then who will build our demon cult's foundation? Who will maintain the daily tasks?
Rest assured, leader, though their souls are in the banner, I didn't let their bodies go to waste. I turned them all into puppets, linked by a blood oath. This way, while the disciples train hard in the banner, they can also control their bodies to handle mundane chores. Training and work never stop.
What? No way. Simultaneous online and offline tasks. You're a modern-day demon. Even Yama would bow to you. I should just let you lead the cult instead. In front of you, I'm just a complete nobody. What about the others?
Besides me, Elder Duan learned from his mistakes, fused various celestial ores, and forged a divine weapon. This sword is unstoppable. Just inject your inner power, and it can shatter mountains and destroy the world. Not only that, other elders have their own insights too. Like...
Wait, you're saying you all reached enlightenment?
My leader, since you began your seclusion, everyone followed your guidance. Despite the struggles, every elder and disciple has fulfilled your expectations. They have all reached mastery. Our cult's power is on another level now. Those hypocrites of the righteous path are nothing but trash to us.
No. How will I get resentment points if you all mastered it? How am I supposed to level up my power now?
My lord, take a look. Are you satisfied with our enlightenment?
Satisfied? I'm nearly having a heart attack. You tell me, am I satisfied? To see my cult disciples have such potential truly pleases me.
My lord, there is one more thing to report. During your 10 years of seclusion, the outside world has changed significantly. Those righteous hypocrites are eyeing our cult, probing us repeatedly. Yunxiao sect sent word saying they would visit today. In reality, they are here to test our strength. Please, my lord, step in and take charge.
You developed nuclear swordplay, yet I still need to handle such diplomatic scenes? You maxed out the tech tree, but forgot about social skills? How many of them are there?
I do not know.
The righteous sects, sending someone now, is clearly to test how much of my power has recovered. If I refuse to see them, they'll think I'm weak, and then an army will follow. It seems I have no choice but to show off today. Lead the way.
Wow. Master, the demonic cult's main hall is way too grand. It's even more magnificent than Yunxiao sect's main hall.
Look at these materials. How many resources did this formation consume?
Insolent. What are you looking at? No matter how grand it looks, it cannot hide its demonic nature. Do not lose your righteous spirit. That demon built such a luxurious headquarters. Once we test his strength today, all of this will belong to the righteous sects, sooner or later.
Greetings, cult leader.
Cult leader Lin, it's been 10 years. Your entourage has grown impressive. Such grand ambition.
Speak. What brings you here?
This devil's presence is bottomless. I can't gauge his power. Has he fully recovered from his fatal injuries? No, it's impossible.
Resentment detected from Yun Xiaozi. Plus 50.
What? Of course. These self-righteous guys can feel resentment too. Why didn't I think of this sooner?
Cult leader Lin, you misunderstand. Your cult has been quiet for 10 years and rarely seen in public. Our alliance thought your cult turned for the better. I was sent as an envoy to show our goodwill.
Resentment detected from Yun Xiaozi. Plus 30. Plus 25. Plus 20.
Haha. Sanctimonious on the outside, but he's practically boiling with rage. He's probably cursing me in his head right now. Time to add fuel to the fire. Yeah, that's enough. My time is valuable. Get to the point or get out.
Outrageous. How dare you humiliate a sect leader like this? Cult leader Lin, we came with respect. Is this how your cult treats guests?
Yes, exactly. That's the vibe. Why didn't I target these old frauds earlier? Humph. Yun Xiaozi, did you forget? We are a dark cult. Why should we play by the rules? We are the demon cult. Since when do we follow your rules?
Ha ha ha. Hear that? A bunch of self-righteous dogs trying to lecture us.
Ha ha ha. That's hilarious. Do they still think they're back at their own sect?
You. A despicable cult, indeed. Since you won't listen to reason, then let our blades do the talking. I challenge you on behalf of the Righteous Alliance. Villain, do you dare to fight?
Come on, officer, weren't we just talking? Why are we fighting already? Oh boy, I've messed up this time. With my nascent soul level, fighting this old man is like a death wish.
Ha ha ha. Elder Yun Xiao, you overestimate yourself. Why would the Lord need to strike to defeat you? Any random disciple from our cult would be enough.
Vicious demon. A mere disciple dares to challenge me? What absolute arrogance.
Elder Yun Xiao, one disciple is more than enough for you. Zhang Wei. Huh?
Our master is at the Daqing stage, one step away from ascension. How dare you insult him?
Sending a sickly guy like this? Is your cult out of people?
Zhang Wei? How did you get so thin after a few years? I guess running really is good for weight loss.
You monsters, we'll fight you to the end.
Ha ha ha. Now, wait just a moment. Yun Xiaozi, why don't we make a bet? If you can withstand a single strike from Zhang Wei, our entire sect will get on our knees and apologize. For whatever punishment you see fit, could even let you face our leader.
This weakling looks like he'd collapse in a light breeze. How hard could taking one blow from him be? This is a perfect chance to humiliate these heretics. Fine. I'll take his strike.
Straight to the point. If you win, we're at your beck and call. Even if you want our leader bound and delivered, we won't even bat an eye.
Wait. Make all the bets you want, but why am I the prize?
Please don't worry, leader. This old man is a guaranteed loser.
They actually turned their own disciples into puppets.
This is purely heartless and absolutely monstrous.
Wicked people like these are an insult to the world.
Is all this drama really necessary?
Leader, you don't understand. Though the banner shares a blood contract with the puppets, there are simply too many of them. If the distance is too great, the connection might break, which is why they're following along.
This sounds a lot like Wi-Fi to me.
Elder Yin, where are your followers? Too scared to fight?
Save it. What's your hurry, old man? Our disciples can't exactly fly on swords. As a sect master, can't you show some patience?
Ha ha ha. A weakling like him expects to challenge our master?
Well, my apologies then.
Don't worry. Since I've made an agreement with your elder, I naturally won't make a move. Strike with your sword. I won't even defend myself.
Hydrogen, helium, lithium, beryllium, boron, carbon, nitrogen, oxygen, fluorine, neon. Slash.
This aura is. Oh no.
How is this? This even possible?
Master, are you alright?
Hey. Old Yun Xiao, now you know how strong we are. With your skills, how dare you challenge cult leader?
Man, is this cultivation or science fiction? With this one strike, even a great golden immortal couldn't block it. Elder Yin, Zhang Wei has made so much progress over the years, but how did he go from being so fat to being so frail?
Cult leader wouldn't know, but the two geniuses I teach are actually both named Zhang Wei.
What? My demonic sect actually has two Zhang Weis at once. Two rare talents. It is what it is. From now on, the fat, fast Zhang Wei is Great Zhang Wei, and the thin swordsman is Little Zhang Wei.
cult leader truly is wise. Yun Xiao, didn't you always mock me for being bald? Now you're bald too, aren't you?
This is impossible. How can an ordinary disciple be this powerful? And this burning sensation is a deadly poison that's corroding my energy meridians. I didn't expect this demon would train even his disciples to be so terrifying. It seems I have no choice but to use that.
Sect Leader Yun, this is the immortal slaying powder, completely colorless and odorless. If that devil has truly restored his powers, find a chance to expose him to this. Once he uses his power, he is ruined for sure.
Cult Leader Lin, I've come here today to tell you something else. It's of vital importance, so please, step aside with me to talk.
In your dreams. What good could come from an old man like you? It must be a trap.
Elder Yin, I'm in such a pathetic state. What kind of scheme could I possibly have?
True. You've been blasted into a total mess. Cult leader, what do you think?
This old guy is such a mess after the blast. He shouldn't be able to do anything, right? This is the perfect chance to gather more resentment.
The chance is here. Just one more step closer.
Ha 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 ha.
Monster, what are you doing?
Checking for hidden weapons.
Exquisite. Truly exquisite. Cult leader really is thoughtful. Old Yun Xiao, your day has finally come. Ah, ow, this is too funny.
This monster is actually cautious to this extent.
Detected resentment from Yun Xiaozi plus 300.
It really is working. Now we can record the logs.
Monster, pay the price.
Ah, watch out, cult leader. It's the immortal slaying powder.
Old man, you dare try to play me? I'm finished. It's over. This time I'm surely ruined. Huh? Nothing happened.
Ha 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 ha. Monster, you're finished. This immortal slaying powder is specifically for high-level cultivators. The higher your level, the more painful your end. Before long, your organs will fail, and you'll be gone.
The higher the cultivation, the deeper the poison. Then what does that have to do with me? Am I not just a nascent soul cultivator? Ah, wait. My nose is itchy. Is that it?
No, it's impossible. With your cultivation, after getting hit by immortal slaying powder, you should have fallen right there. Unless you're just a mortal with no cultivation at all. Are you just a mortal with no cultivation at all?
Ah! It's over. It's all over. How did he know? This wasn't part of the script. I'm totally exposed now.
Oh my, oh my. Has old man Yun Xiao lost his mind from the blast? How can you say such a thing? My leader's power is immeasurable. Did you think your cheap poisons could do anything to him? The old fool is doomed, yet still spreads lies to mess with our minds. What a vile heart.
Insulting our leader is an unforgivable crime.
How is this possible? The immortal slayer powder failed. Has this demon's power really reached such heights that even immortal slayer is useless?
Self-doubt from Yun Xiaozi detected. Grudge points plus 500.
Good thing these monsters don't suspect me.
Anyway, old man Yun Xiao, you trespassed into our sacred land, hurt our disciples, and even tried to ambush our leader. We're not letting this slide.
No, please no.
He ends lives without a blink. This is a true demon. If they discover my secret, I'll be the one who's finished.
Hey, my lord, is it your turn next? My lord, is it your turn next?
What do you mean by that? Was my cover really blown just now? Ah, no, I can't back down now. Otherwise it's all over. Elder Yin, Are you trying to follow in Great Elder's footsteps?
Forgive me, my lord. This servant didn't mean it that way. I only wish to ask for your orders, my lord. Yun Xiaozi's soul is now trapped in my banner. Would you like to step inside to see for yourself how we'll break this old dog?
I don't believe a word. You're a wicked old man, trying to lure me into your domain. Who knows if you've set up a trap inside? I'll be at your mercy once I'm in. No need.
My lord, Yun Xiaozi is gone. So what should we do with these pests he brought?
Mercy, mercy.
Yun Xiaozi was the head of a sect after all. He wouldn't just come here to provoke us for no reason. The Righteous Alliance must be behind this. If we let them go, and the news leaks, the Alliance will be prepared, leading to endless trouble.
Have mercy. Spare us.
So fast? These Yun Xiao sect disciples are basically walking ATMs for resentment points. That being the case, couldn't I use the other sects to gather resentment points forever? Elder Yin, how long has our sect been in hiding?
To answer you, my lord, it has been 3 years.
3 years. It's time to emerge. Pass down my order. All disciples must mobilize at once and ruin Yun Xiao sect.
Yes, my lord.
Yun Xiaozi has failed. He is not only gone, but his soul is also destroyed. Even the Yun Xiao sect behind him has been wiped out by the demon cult. Tens of thousands of disciples became puppets, serving as fuel for the cult's power.
This is terrible. Those scoundrels, they're truly...
Bastards. The demon cult is arrogant beyond measure. This is going too far.
I say, we should gather all our forces right now, raise their headquarters to the ground, and tear that demon to pieces. To avenge Yun Xiao and the fallen disciples.
Everyone calm down. Years ago, how arrogant was that demon cult? They wiped out so many of our sects. If our patriarch hadn't stepped in, we wouldn't be sitting here today to discuss anything. That demon was severely injured, losing all his power. But in just a few years, he's not only recovered, but he even made our brother Yun Xiaozi, an immortal slaying powder, disappear forever.
So what if he recovered? Back then, he and the Patriarch both suffered. The Patriarch is still recovering in seclusion. I refuse to believe that demon recovered faster than our Patriarch.
You make it sound so easy. We all know the power of immortal slaying powder. It's designed to counter top cultivators. The higher your level, the more it backfires. Since even immortal slaying powder couldn't stop him, sect leader of the Crazy Blade sect, do you really think your reckless passion can actually take him out?
This move by the demon cult is a clear declaration of war. We cannot back down.
But his strength is unknown. If we rush in blindly, we might end up just like Yun Xiao sect.
If even immortal slaying powder is useless, just how powerful has that demon become?
Silence. His current injuries and his recovery level aren't what matters right now. We only need to wait another year or so, and the Patriarch will emerge.
Are you saying the Patriarch, he has also recovered?
Exactly. So, no matter how the cult stirs up trouble, we must hold our ground and preserve our strength. Once the Patriarch returns, the demon cult will be finished.
Cult Master. The entire Yun Xiao sect, including the elders, the core, inner, and outer disciples, totaling over 7,300 people, have all been dealt with. Their souls are captured in 10,000 soul flag, and their bodies are now magic puppets, waiting for your orders, Cult Master.
With these new magic puppets, constructing our headquarters and mining the veins elsewhere, we'll be at least twice as fast.
Continuous resentment detected from Yun Xiao sect disciples. Plus 50, plus 30, plus 80. Collective panic and hatred from the Righteous Alliance detected. Resentment points plus 1,000.
Good. This is excellent. If I'd known these righteous cultivators resented me this much, why would I waste effort dealing with those flatterers at home? It was a waste of time. Very well. Order the disciples guarding 10,000 soul flag to take special care of these Yun Xiao sect souls. Make sure they truly understand the price of opposing my dark cult.
Understood, my lord.
There are so many righteous cultivators and they've spread everywhere. They're like a sustainable gold mine of resentment. Compared to those at home who just flatter me constantly, this is much more stable. Should I find a chance to catch another batch?
But Cultmaster, even if Yun Xiao's sect is gone, those hypocrites in the Righteous Alliance won't let this go easily. The old man Yun Xiao Zi won't be the last one to pick a fight. What should we do next?
Who cares? We'll take out every single one of them. As they come, we can use their souls to power 10,000 soul flag.
Don't be reckless. The Alliance is powerful. If they attack with full force, even if we don't fear them, we'll still face losses.
Better to strike first, pick the easy targets, and crush them one by one.
What if we ask Holy Maiden for help?
Strong resentment from Elder Yin detected. Plus 200. Strong resentment from Elder Duan detected. Plus 180. Resentment from Demonic Sect Elder A detected. Plus 150.
Holy Maiden from our cult? I don't remember such a big deal in the original body's memories. But looking at these old elders' reactions, why do they seem so scared of her? Well, forget it. This is a great chance to farm resentment. All right, just like Elder 2 suggested, let's invite Holy Maiden back.
Don't do it, Cultmaster.
Warning! Warning! Massive outbreak of resentment from all elders detected. Resentment points plus 495, plus 512, plus 499.
Yes, this is the one. Give me more. No matter who this Holy Maiden is, I'm so grateful to her.
No need to ask. I'm already back. I haven't been out for years, and our old palace actually looks decent after renovations. Not bad at all.
Cult leader, my lord. I just remembered. An important batch of pills in the alchemy room needs watching. We must take our leave now.
I just remembered. I still have iron to forge. I'm leaving too.
Hold it! What's the rush? You old geezers, you act like you've seen a ghost when you see me, scrambling to get away. Is it because you've done something wrong behind my back?
Holy Maiden, I swear, absolutely not. It's just at my house. My wife. She's about to give birth. I need to get back and care for her.
Old man, who are you kidding? You're almost 90. What baby are you talking about? Stay right there.
My wife is also giving birth. I'm going home.
Nonsense. You've been a bachelor for 300 years. Where did you get a wife? Get back over there too.
Good grief!
Why are all your wives giving birth today? Everyone, get back and stand in line.
This is the demon cult Holy Maiden? Besides looking especially fierce, she doesn't seem any different.
Little baby, it's been years, yet you're still so fair and clean, truly adorable. Don't just sit there, come to my room right now. Let's catch up properly.
You. What kind of wild things are you saying? Ridiculous! I am the leader of the demonic sect. As the Holy Maiden, how dare you be so insolent to me? Are you looking for an end?
Holy crap, my lord. He stood up.
As expected of my lord, to talk to Holy Maiden like that.
My lord is truly an inspiration to our sect.
Heh. Da-er was impolite, but I am the demonic sect's Holy Maiden Suda, here to see my lord.
Suda, the demonic sect's Holy Maiden? In the previous host's memory fragments, there is no detailed information about her. But seeing how scared Elder Yin and the others are, who on earth is this woman? Remember your place. If this happens again, get lost and stay in the demon cave for 3 years.
Yes, Da-er will remember.
Detected affinity increase of 10 for Holy Maiden Suda penalty. 10 resentment points deducted.
Huh? What's going on? I just scolded her. Why did her affinity go up?
Since my lord is busy with matters, I will not disturb you further.
Truly the leader of our demonic sect, even Saintess Suda was easily intimidated. I am in absolute awe.
Indeed, leader. With the aura you just showed, my legs felt weak from afar. You are truly the best.
Our leader is wise. Our leader is peerless.
Of course. Do you know who I am?
Detected host receiving admiration from the sect. Resentment points decreased by 134. Resentment points decreased by 145. Resentment points decreased by 185.
Stop flattery. You bunch of sycophants, stop right now. My resentment points. Ah, sigh. These sycophants are too much. Whether I scold them or punish them, they just turn around and call me wise. Total admiration. Gosh, this is unbearable. Why is it so hard to get some resentment points?
So, my lord doesn't like sycophants.
That's right. They never end well. Wait, isn't this my room? Who is in my room? Who is in my room? Come out. Suda? You. What do you want to?
But I quite like little pets, don't you agree? My little, loyal, a lap dog.
No way. This woman is at least an expert at the Mahayana stage, but with my nascent soul cultivation, I can't resist at all.
Trying to fight back, little puppy? The more you struggle, the more excited I, sister, get.
Help me. Hey, this might not be too bad.
Resentment detected from Saintess of the Demonic Sect in Suda, plus 250.
Huh? Resentment? Wait, where did this resentment come from? Last night we clearly...
Sigh, my lord. You've been so busy lately, worrying for the sake of Demonic Sect. It seems you haven't exercised enough. You've become quite weak.
Insulting. A blatant insult. She called me weak? How dare she call me weak? Death before dishonor. As a man, how can I tolerate this? This resentment. I won't accept it. System. Get out here now. Is there a way to restore? Is there a way to quickly, immediately strengthen my body and fortify my foundation? Hurry up. Red Sun Bone Forging Method. One of Demonic Sect's sacred texts. Uses pure yang energy to temper the bones, cleansing the marrow. At the master level, one's body is as strong as divine steel, unbreakable, and immune to all evil. It can form a pure yang domain, blazing like a furnace, making enemies tremble, shattering their courage. Oh? Good, this is perfect. This is it. I want this one. System. Exchange for Red Sun Bone Forging Method right now.
Exchanging for high-tier technique, Red Sun Bone Forging Method requires 10,000 points of resentment. Confirm exchange?
Oh, how much? What did you say? 10? 10,000? 10,000 points? 10,000 resentment points. Do you have any idea how long it took me to save them? If those simps admire me even a little, I lose points. Those hypocrites in the righteous path can't be exploited every single day. You're trying to take my life.
Strong demand from host detected. Resentment loan service now available. Just pay a down payment of 500 points, and the remaining 9,500 can be paid in installments. You only need to repay 500 points daily, and you'll be cleared in 30 days.
500 down, 500 a day for 30 days. Isn't that 15,000? You crook system. How dare you charge 50% interest? You're darker than the Demon Sect loan shark. Fine. All these resentment points. Who knows when those simps will waste them all? Instead of letting them lose value, I might as well take the loan and spend. Do it. Exchange it for me.
Confirming consumption of 10,000 resentment points, including the loan. Exchange successful for Heaven Tier, high-grade body cultivation technique, Red Sun Bone Forging Method.
What a dominating technique. System. Take all my remaining resentment points and put them all into my cultivation level and this technique.
Command confirmed, starting the infusion.
As expected of a cult secret manual, this Red Sun Bone Forging Method is truly something else.
My lord cult leader, have you rested? Oh, my lord cult leader, still not convinced? Could it be you want another spar?
Humph. Enchantress. This time I'll show you I'm a different man now. You'll see me in a new light. I'll show you my true power.
No, it's impossible. It hasn't been that long. Your physical strength, how could it improve so drastically in such a short time?
Well, now you know how powerful I am. Ha ha ha. Let's see if you still call me weak. Blazing sunbone refinement is truly terrifying.
Warning. Detected Demon Sect Saintess Suda now feels deep admiration and love for the host. Emotional intensity increasing. Penalty triggered. 300 resentment points deducted.
Oh, come on, this isn't the script. Shouldn't she be furious and full of resentment? Why are they decreasing instead? Could it be? Does she?
My lord.
Stay away from me. What do you want now?
I've heard lately that my lord is all-powerful. With just a single word, you've helped those dull-witted elders increase their cultivation and gain immense power. As it happens, my own cultivation has hit a bottleneck. I wonder if my lord would give me some guidance and share your secrets?
No, absolutely not. This woman is like a bottomless pit. If this continues, how will I ever pay back the grudge points I borrowed? I must find a way to make her resentful.
What are you doing?
Didn't you say your cultivation stalled? And you were looking for a solution? This is it.
This guy. What kind of nonsense is he talking about?
Detected continuous resentment from the demonic sect Saintess Suda. Plus 100, plus 80, plus 120.
I finally fooled that devil woman for now. If I had stayed in there, I'm afraid she would have drained every last bit of me. My resentment points would have fallen into the negative. Who's there? Come out! It's late at night. You all aren't practicing your cultivation or handling sect affairs. Gathering here instead, what is your intent?
My lord, your divine power is matchless. We all heard it just now. I am in awe.
Back then, the Saintess, to break through the bottleneck of the great Mahayana stage, drained the energy of every young man within a whole bustling city. She had a terrifying reputation, and no one could stop her.
Oh my, for you to be able to make her surrender in such a short amount of time, this humble subordinate admires you immensely.
We admire you.
Don't. Stop. Stop right now. You bunch of sycophants. Enough with the flattery. My resentment points. I just tricked Suda into giving them to me. No, I mean I earned them. They were all I had. Enough. Look at yourselves. As pillars of the demonic sect, you don't focus on your cultivation, strengthening our sect's foundation, nor on expanding our territory and resources. All day long, you waste your energy spying on my private affairs and obsessing over this pointless gossip. Oh, if this continues, when will our sect grow? When will we rule the world and make the righteous path tremble with fear?
My lord, please calm down. Oh my, you are absolutely right. But regarding the expansion of the demonic sect and building our legacy, I have already begun working on it, and we are starting to see results. Oh, if you have a moment, my lord, why not come and take a look with me? I guarantee you won't be disappointed.
Oh? Lead the way. What is this? What is this? A supercomputer? The Soul Network? An automated golem assembly line? I was only in seclusion for a few days. How did you guys manage to upgrade the tech yet again? This is going in the wrong direction.
My lord, do you see it? Inspired by your supreme wisdom and your brilliant leadership, it's the miracle created by our demonic sect. We took Yunxiao's sect and those from the small sects we recently cleared out, along with the captured righteous cultivators. Following the divine methods you enlightened us with, Their souls are now cultivating in the banners, while their bodies work as refined golems. This hasn't just given us nearly infinite labor. More importantly, with the exponential growth of the number of souls, our 10,000 soul banner formation has achieved an explosive increase in efficiency. My lord, look. Go!
This...
Detected hosts extreme shock at the demonic sect's infrastructure speed and lack of control. Special judgment triggered. 1 resentment point gained.
Only 1? System, even you think this is ridiculous, right? How is this even logical? With such brutal exploitation of these captives, wouldn't their resentment values soar high? Elder Yin... Oh, Elder Yin, you've finally done something useful. Huh? Wait. 0? Where did my huge stack of resentment values go? They're all gone? How could there be absolutely nothing? Do these righteous cultivators have no temper, Elder Yin? Having taken so many disciples at once, and forcibly refining their souls into puppets, did no one resist? Is no one feeling resentful?
My lord, you're worrying too much. To be honest, I had the same concern at first. So, I specially selected a few Yunxiao sect disciples, used the soul-searching technique, and carefully checked their memories and minds. It turns out there's no need to worry.
Why?
You may not know, but for schools like Yunxiao sect, they act righteous on the surface, but their internal oppression is 10 times more ruthless than our cult. But look at them now. Their souls are in the soul flag, nourished by pure energy, getting stronger every day. Their bodies, refined into magic puppets, are completely transformed, reaching the level of top body cultivators.
Is this some cult talent program? A re-employment training center?
Now, many original Yunxiao sect disciples have taken the initiative to apply. They say there's actually a future in our cult.
Brown-nosers. The lot of them. They've kissed up so much that the enemies are now allies? My resentment values.
My lord, there's one more thing. I must report.
What else?
Since we swiftly wiped out Yunxiao sect and showed our cult's power, now everyone outside is terrified. According to reports, 7 righteous sects have united to form something called the Exorcism Alliance. They are denouncing our cult and vowing to tear down our headquarters. I believe, with your supreme cultivation level, you wouldn't care about these clowns. Therefore, before they could even challenge us, I represented the cult and accepted every single one of them.
My lord, what's wrong? My lord? My lord, oh dear.
These old demons just love to watch the world burn, all hyped up as if they're on drugs. If those crazed Righteous Alliance forces really attack, given my mediocre cultivation level and that sketchy trial card, I'm afraid even this mountain will be flattened by them. Elder Yin, which righteous forces exactly are coming?
Reporting to the sect leader, there's mainly Shanga Temple, Mad Blade Sect, and Heavenly Sword Sect, as well as Greenwood Abbey, Flowing Cloud Sect, and other various sects, totaling over 10 groups.
Which of those needs special attention? How is their strength?
Rest assured, my lord. Except for Shanga Temple being slightly troublesome, the others like Mad Blade Sect and Heavenly Sword Sect are just insignificant weaklings. There is no need for you to act personally. We elders leading the disciples will ensure none of them return alive.
That's good. That's very good. As long as I don't have to fight, or risk my life against those old monsters, you can fight however you want.
It's just that.
Damn it, I knew it wasn't that simple. What kind of mess did Feng Chu cause this time? But what?
Shanga Temple is a major branch of Buddhism, known for verbal contests, and they rarely engage in physical fighting. Though we do not fear clashing blades, when it comes to verbal battles, It's really not our strength. I'm afraid we'll still need you, my lord, to go and intimidate those pests.
A verbal contest? That's a thing in the immortal world? How does it work? Are they going to have a poetry duel with me? Or play some literary game like in Zhou Xingxing's movies?
Yin, Elder Yin. My lord, Sect Leader. Elders, Shanga Temple, Mad Blade Sect, Heavenly Sword Sect. They.
What's the panic? Just catch your breath first. Where are they? Damn it, where are they? Speak up.
Right at the front gate.
They're actually at the gate.
Damn it. This cult is so wealthy. This palace construction is over 10 times grander than my sect.
Blessings upon us. Wealth is merely a worldly possession, as fleeting as a passing cloud. We have come here today to cleanse the evil presence and save lost souls, not for these riches.
Master, I have recently heard of a person calling himself Evil Arhat in the cultivation world. Though he speaks of salvation, his methods are ruthless and bizarre, no different from the cultists. If he is also one of them, wouldn't our coming here be?
It matters not, whether it's the cultists or this Evil Arhat. They are but stubborn, poor souls in need of the Buddha's mercy.
Absurd. We are the righteous ones, the elites of the cultivation world. This monster saw us, yet he didn't stand to greet us. How arrogant. I'll take him out right now, to avenge Yunshao sect.
Please wait. Sect leader of the Crazy Blade sect, be patient. We came today to offer salvation, not to cause more harm. If you strike him down, won't it go against our intent, creating more sin? How could your heart bear it?
You righteous people are truly amusing. Yunshao sect is barely gone, yet you're eager to come and follow him. What? Do you wish to join my cult?
You monster, you.
Buddha be praised. Cult leader Lin. I am Shanga Temple Haiming. I've heard that though you follow the dark path, you are fond of teaching others and possess great wisdom. With just a few words, you've enlightened several elders, improving their powers and transforming them completely. Therefore, I lead this group today not to take lives or increase bloodthirst, but to debate with cult leader Lin and explore the world's ultimate truth together. Would you care to enlighten us?
You old bald monk. Our cult leader is a supreme genius, the head of the demonic path. Discussing the Tao with our leader, are you even worthy? You can't just expect something for nothing. Do you really think he'll guide you for free?
Amitabha, if I am defeated in the debate with cult leader Lin, and am truly bested, utterly convinced, then, not just myself, but all of Shanga Temple, including every abbot and elder, and our 8,000 monks, are willing to leave the righteous path, join the demonic cult, and follow cult leader Lin's every command.
Oh my. Good, very good. Old monk, those are your words. Everyone here is a witness. Don't you dare back out.
A monk does not lie. However, if cult leader Lin fails to convince me during the debate, then everyone in the demonic cult must stop their violence, wash away their sins, accept the teachings of the righteous path, and from then on, follow the right way, to cultivate their character. How about it?
Oh? What's there to fear? Our leader is all-knowing. His wisdom is as deep as the sea. How could he lose to an old monk like you? This wager, we accept it.
Like hell, we accept it. Stop setting me up to fail. I don't even know the first line of the Diamond Sutra. Debating Buddhism with a professional monk. Isn't this just social suicide?
Amitabha, Cult Leader Lin, forgive my intrusion, but my first question is, what is emptiness?
Huh? Emptiness? What emptiness? Is it the emptiness of Wukong? System, save me. Can you take all my current resentment points and add them to my wisdom attribute? I'm finished. I'm completely out of options.
Why is our leader staying silent?
Could it be? Is our leader actually stumped by this old monk's question?
No way. Our leader is. What nonsense are you talking? That's our great leader. With supreme power and wisdom like the ocean, how could a question like this stump him? The leader must be thinking deeply right now, composing the most brilliant and shocking Buddhist verse to crush this old monk, make him concede instantly, and convert on the spot.
Exactly, I knew it. The leader is definitely preparing a major move.
That's right. One sentence to rule them all. Show him who's boss, leader. Haha, leader.
That old monk will have no response.
Yes.
Exactly.
Ha ha ha. Warning. Detected extreme blind worship and admiration from the cult elders toward the host. Emotional intensity has exceeded the limit. Penalty triggered. All remaining resentment points are deducted.
Oh, it's over. It's really over this time. My last lifeline is gone. The heavens want me ruined. It's not for lack of trying. It's the fault of these sycophants.
Wait. As for this question from Abbot Huiming, how about I answer it instead? What do you say?
Yugu? My automatic grudge-producing machine. Isn't he supposed to be a monk in Shaolin Temple? Why is he back?
Yugu, you traitorous rebel, how dare you show your face here? You're asking for it.
My lord, I used to be foolish and dense, full of reckless thoughts, offending your divine majesty. But my lord showed mercy, shaving my head to enlighten me and sending me into the mortal world. Over these years, I've wandered the world, seen the ways of life, witnessed aging and illness, love and loss. Within this vast world, I finally found clarity, understanding my lord's true intent and painstaking efforts. Now, I've luckily broken through my limits. My power has reached new heights. Grateful for your transformative guidance, I have returned to the demonic sect. I'm ready to be your blade, clearing all obstacles for you, to repay even a fraction of your kindness.
What the? I can't believe this. All I wanted was an easy target to keep farming grudges from. How did he get enlightened? And even level up? This guy's intuition is insane.
Good. Very good. Yugu, to realize in time my lord's wisdom and greatness, and return to the right path, truly shows the spirit of our sect, as expected of our chosen son.
Like I said, my lord always has a deeper plan.
Yugu is a true genius, extraordinarily gifted indeed.
My lord, humble as I am, I'm ready to fight in your place, to challenge this person and bring glory to our sect. Please grant your permission.
Bro, what exactly did you learn? I honestly have no clue. Whatever, since these sycophants and you already ruined my grudge points, might as well try anything. A desperate gamble then. Granted.
Thank you, my lord. Abbot, you asked about emptiness? My answer is this. What is void? Existing yet void.
What happened?
Where? Where are we? Don't panic. It's just a trick from the demonic cult.
If void is nothingness, then why does it exist?
Silence.
This is impossible. How can you possibly have mastery over void and existence, and stillness and motion? This is no longer the teachings of Buddha. This is
Buddha is void, as is the demon. You are void, and I am void. We are all mere mortals, lost in a sea of suffering, struggling to survive. Before the great path, everything is dust, merely speck of dust.
Impossible. Your Buddhist wisdom and your cultivation realm, how could they be above mine? This is...
Abbott.
Oh, Abbott.
My goodness, Abbott.
Are you all right?
My lord, you. What exactly did you teach him? Next time, could you teach me too? I wish to learn a little bit of it as well.
To be honest, I don't know what I taught him. I just shaved his head, and then threw him out.
Abbot Huming's mastery of Buddhism was actually countered by this man until he spat blood.
Among the Demon Sect, how can there be someone so advanced in Buddhist Dharma?
Abbott, you lost.
You are clearly a member of the Demon Sect. How could you grasp such divine truths? Who on earth are you?
I'm just following my leader's guidance, walking through this sea of suffering. As I wander this world and meet lost souls, I offer them some enlightenment. Over time, people began calling me Evil Arhat.
It's you? You are the evil Arhat, spreading those twisted lies. Today, I will cleanse the Buddhist world of this evil. Demon, pay the price.
It seems Abbott doesn't understand the Dharma after all. No matter, I also know a bit about combat.
My double-wield golden staff, the sacred weapon gifted by the Buddha.
Since Abbott is still so attached to worldly objects, I will help you sever your earthly ties.
No, stay away.
Amitabha, now that Abbott is free from worldly bonds, the Golden Sea has dried up.
Abbott Huaming.
You monster. The abbot was kind enough to discuss Zen with you, but you struck him with such cruelty, leaving him severely wounded. You lot are truly lawless. Your demonic nature runs deep.
He was indeed discussing the way with me, but his heart was unstable and his obsession too strong. Unable to accept defeat in the Dharma, he was the one who lost his temper and resorted to violence. Everything I did was merely in self-defense. The abbot's attachment to these lavish belongings proves he's still tied to the worldly realm. I was simply helping him break those ties. When he wakes and his mind is finally clear, he might even thank me.
Nonsense. You destroy a sacred artifact and ruin a life, yet you dare claim to be helping? Hey now. You two old geezers, are you deaf? Or just stupid? Good grief. Didn't Yugu make it clear enough? The old monk attacked first. And don't forget, we're the damn demon cult. Using your hypocritical righteous rules to lecture us? I'm not listening and I don't care.
The demon cult, indeed. Today, we've truly seen your nature.
Enough talk. Since the bald head is down, who's next to fight? Oh, haha, wait, that's it? And here I thought, you disciples of the so-called righteous sects at least had some backbone. But you're cowering before the fight even starts. This is truly an eye-opener for me. I didn't expect the demon cult's power to be so deep. A reckless fight now might be a bad move. We've achieved our goal of testing them today. It's better to retreat for now and plan our next move.
I agree. We shouldn't stay here long.
Look at that. Just look. These so-called righteous leaders, this is what they do. When they can't win, They run away with their tails tucked. What a bunch of absolute cowards. They're not even worthy of being called sect leaders.
That's only natural. Our cult leader is a hero with world-shaking power. Compared to our leader, these guys aren't fit to serve him. They're just garbage on the side of the road.
Detected anger and fear from Madblade Sect disciples. Grievance points plus 30. Detected humiliation and resentment from Heavenly Sword Sect disciples. Grievance points plus 25. Detected cowardice and resentment from Greenwood Abbey disciples. Grievance points plus 20.
Nice, nice. This is great. These wild, righteous disciples are the best. High quality and steady output. I shouldn't just recruit them as followers yet. Keeping them outside like this, letting them provoke me occasionally, will provide a steady stream of grievance points. Sustainable development. Perfect.
Detected intense grievance from Hidden Mist Sect Leader, plus 240.
Among the sects Elder Yin just listed, Hidden Mist Sect wasn't one of them, and their insignias don't match the people here. They aren't even on the scene. Then these points. Since you're here, why hide like a rat? Get out here.
My lord, did someone sneak into the Great Hall of the demonic sect?
I have no idea, but the system suddenly flagged that old man's grudge points, so I guessed he was nearby. It's just a gamble, but I can't let him intimidate me.
Ha 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 ha. You're as impressive as the one who severely wounded Yun Xiaozi, the lord of the demonic sect who turned the world upside down. I thought my mist concealment art was perfect, but you actually sensed me.
Wu. Sect Leader Wu.
Didn't the Alliance send us to test him? Sect Leader, why would you?
Useless fools. The Alliance gave you such a simple scouting mission, and not only have you failed, but you lost men, and even thought of running away without a fight. The Righteous Alliance doesn't need trash like you. Old Monster Wu? Who would have thought that you would be so cruel, even toward your own people? Great leaders don't worry about trifles. As long as I wipe out the remnants of this demonic sect and clear the path, any number of deaths is worth it. Cult leader Lin, I intended to stay hidden and observe, to see just how much power you, the devil, have recovered. But it's surprising that you actually saw through my camouflage. Since that's the case, this is where you pay the price today.
Arrogance. Wu Fengtian. This is our headquarters, and while we're here, you won't touch a single hair on the sect leader.
You can't stop me. Presumptuous. All elders, listen up. Form the array and take down this criminal.
Watch out. That grey mist is toxic. It's fatal on contact. Scatter now.
Don't bother struggling. Today, you cult remnants are all finished.
Enough tricks. I'll take you on myself. Bloody slaughter.
Old Two, how are you?
I see now. This isn't poison. It's not mist at all. Those are swords. Tiny, microscopic swords, almost invisible to the eye. A mist of countless fine blades. If it touches you, billions of microswords pierce through, tearing you apart instantly. This guy is a master sword cultivator who refined blades to a microscopic level.
I didn't expect anyone in the cult to see through my mist-veiling sword. But even if you've realized it, what of it? You still won't escape your end. Let's start with you, Cult Leader. Cult Leader, watch out.
Crap, I'm done for. How do I dodge this?
How dare you?
What is this?
The moment I stepped away, trash like this sneaked in and almost took Cult Leader's life. You people, guided by Cult Leader daily, are absolutely useless.
Calm down, Holy Maiden. It's not that we lacked means to handle this old monster Wu, but just for a second, we weren't careful and fell for his trap.
Enough. If Cult Leader's safety relied entirely on you lot, we'd be finished already. Cult Leader, my lord, pardon my late arrival for your scare. Are you alright?
Man, that was terrifying. You all act so powerful, yet you couldn't act sooner? Must you wait for a blade to my neck to show off? I'm just a minor nascent soul. I can't handle these heart-stopping thrills. It's fine. Rise, all of you.
Cult leader, my lord. Regarding this reckless wretch who dared to attack you, how should we deal with him?
Bah, those self-proclaimed noble paths are all pure nonsense. Assassinations and sneak attacks. These underhanded tactics. They're even better at it than we are.
First, Yun Xiaozi hid poison, and then old Monster Wu tried to assassinate cult leader. Do they think our cult is made of clay?
We can't let this go.
Well said. Those old hypocritical dogs, if we don't strike back, they'll truly think our cult is an easy target to push around. My lord cult leader, our cult has grown over years of hiding, and our current strength far exceeds the past. I urge you, my lord, to gather our forces now and crush those fake righteous dogs.
Elder 2 is absolutely right. My lord cult leader, our cult is now strong and ready. The power of 10,000 soul flag is infinite, and our puppet army is endless. It is time to show our fangs and shock the world.
My lord cult leader, give the order. Crush the righteous path. Show our demonic might.
Oh? Whether it's Yun Xiao sect or Wu Fengqian, they were just sent by the Alliance to spy. If they drag this out until the ancestor of the righteous path recovers, then I'll be ruined. I might as well take this chance, before their leader recovers, and take him out. Humph. They have gone too far, taunting us time and again, treating our cult like nothing. Then we will give them what they want. We will use their ruin and the destruction of their sects to tell the world. The demonic cult is back.
Our cult has returned. Wipe out the Alliance. Greatness to my lord cult leader. We shall rule the world.
That demon really is still alive.
Sect Leader, the demon cult is coming on strong, their offense is fierce, and our founding master is still in deep seclusion at a critical moment. If those demons disturb him, or manage to fight their way up, the results will be catastrophic.
No matter. Pass down my order. Activate the protective barrier at once. Deploy all spirit stones, talismans, and artifacts from the treasury. We must ensure these demon cult monsters are all taken out before they reach our gate. They must not step foot into the inner sect.
Yes, Sect Leader.
Typical. These righteous old dogs are still so disgusting. They hide in their shells when they're losing, relying on their barriers to survive. In the past, this might have been trouble, but times have changed. Today we tear this shell apart and make those old dogs pay the price. Zhang Wei, draw your sword. Smash this annoying barrier to pieces for me.
Understood.
Hydrogen, helium, lithium, beryllium, boron. Carbon, nitrogen, oxygen, fluorine, neon. Strike.
No, it can't be. Those demons, they actually broke our ancient protective barrier. What kind of dark magic is this?
Ah, then what on earth is that?
It's a puppet. So many puppets. Run.
Arg.
How did this evil sect ever manage to master such a powerful and bizarre sword technique? And this seemingly endless puppet army, where did they find so many materials to craft them?
Sect Master. Look, those puppets are disciples of Yunxiao Sect, along with people from Madblade Sect and Heavenly Sword Sect. They've used the bodies of our captured righteous disciples to transform every single one of them into puppets.
You demonic monsters, you have no conscience. Such actions are an outrage to heaven. You're worse than actual demons.
Ha ha ha. Old fools, you didn't see this coming, did you? These puppets are as strong as peak physical cultivators. With the pathetic weaklings you have, how can you fight us? My lord, see for yourself, these old fools are so weak. If this continues, flattening Shindao Sect and wiping out Righteous Alliance will be easy. Our sect's grand plan to rule the world is right before our eyes.
Something's wrong. This resentment is rising unnaturally. The righteous side is failing too fast. How could that old man Shendaozi have no backup plan? This resentment. Could it be? All disciples, stop the attack immediately.
What are these righteous fools up to now?
My lord, this energy ripple feels like an alchemy formation.
An alchemy formation?
Yugu, this is a critical battle. Instead of a killing formation, why did they start an alchemy one? Could it be these old fools suddenly got an urge to make pills right here on the battlefield?
I don't know their plan, but this is definitely an alchemy formation.
If it is for alchemy, then they need materials. But within this field, besides rocks, there's only us and their defeated disciples. What are they going to use as ingredients?
No, Master, why?
Master, please don't.
Master, help!
Ah, this is. It's a human sacrifice formation, forced offerings. To create something with a blood ritual, they're using the lives of tens of thousands of their own disciples as material to force craft a human pill.
What?
Those righteous old dogs. Are they even human? They actually sacrifice tens of thousands of their own disciples to refine pills. This is absolute.
This method is so brutal and ruthless. Even my demonic sect wouldn't do this.
You demonic monsters. You dared lead a crowd to attack my Shendao sect and slaughtered my righteous alliance. You've caused my disciples endless casualties and ruined our sect's legacy. Your sins are immense and beyond count. Do you admit your crimes?
You old man Shendaozi, have you no shame at all? Open your blind eyes and look clearly. Regarding these disciples of yours, our demonic sect didn't have time to touch a single one. They were all refined and destroyed by this sinister array you set up yourself.
Shut up. Spare me your excuses, monster. If not for your sect's evil deeds and terrorizing the world, why would our righteous path need to make such sacrifices? I thought once the founder emerged, I could end you for good, but I didn't expect you to recover your strength and cause this catastrophe. Today, on behalf of our righteous ancestors and the sacrificed Shendao sect disciples, I will make your demonic sect vanish forever. Monster, prepare to meet your end.
This old madman He's trying to use the lives of the entire sect to fuel an elixir and transcend his mortality, to achieve instant divinity.
We cannot let him succeed.
Old man, taste my blade.
Insignificant ants challenging the bright moon. Ha 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 ha. Do you see? Today, I will crush the demon cult and wipe you degenerates from the face of this earth. The ants have been cleared out. And next, it's you demon.
Have I really been pushed to this point?
My lord, hurry and go. Forget about us.
Leader, go now.
Leader, hurry, run! Get out of here, leader!
You call yourselves righteous, yet you sacrifice disciples and treat lives like weeds, using thousands of lives as fuel to ignite your own selfish desires. If this is the righteous path, if this truly represents the world's justice, how is it worthy of the heavens?
Ha 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 ha. Demon, we represent the prestigious sects, so whatever we say and do is the righteous path and the law of heaven, while your cult is filthy and repulsive, rejected by heaven and earth, and deserves to be wiped out.
My body is like a willow seed in the wind, my heart like floating duckweed. If you are the heavens, then I'll tear down your hypocritical sky today. System, take all my accumulated spite points and trade them for time on the Immortal Emperor trial card.
Leader! Leader! My lord.
Ah. This aura. Impossible. You're an immortal emperor? Impossible. This is impossible. It took tens of thousands of lives from Shendao sect disciples, refined with a supreme alchemy formation, just to barely break through to the tribulation stage. How could you have become an immortal emperor?
A frog in a well like you dares to challenge destiny? I attained the Emperor realm long ago. If not, how could I have fought your ancestor to a standstill and forced him into his long slumber?
Ha ha ha. I don't believe it. It's a lie. It's all a lie. Begone.
Your energy is tainted. And you think you've reached the tribulation stage? Humph.
You devil. How dare you harm me?
I knew it. Our sect leader is a once-in-a-century genius. He attained the Immortal Emperor rank long ago.
Ha 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 ha. A mere Shendaozi using dark arts for power. Dare to bark before our leader? You're totally pathetic.
Long live the leader! He's invincible.
But do you all remember the legendary battle from years ago? Both our leader and their ancestor were ruined. Our leader almost fell then, losing all his power. By forcing such a massive power now, defying fate, is there truly no price to pay?
The Immortal Emperor trial gives me temporary power. But this body is only at the soul stage. It cannot handle this level of output and the recoil from his attacks.
This can't be. I won't accept this. Shendao sect has planned this for so long. I just needed more time for our ancestor to wake up. And then...
I can't wait. There's a bigger threat behind him. If that ancestor wakes up, I'm finished, even with this trial card. I must act now. Whatever the cost, I must end this man first.
How dare you start a massacre at the Shindao Sect sacred site? Do you think Shindao Sect has no one left?